Hi guys, welcome back. Today I have a summer skincare and makeup favorites for you. It's just things that I feel like you really need in the summertime in terms of like beauty and grooming and just self-care. They're sort of like staples that I just use over and over, and they don't break me out. They make me look fresh. They're just really solid products. Let's start with skincare, I guess, because it's like easier. In the summertime, I noticed that I produce a lot more oils when I go outside and even just at home. It was like 115 degrees the other day, so it was really warm. So I just sweat throughout the day, and I feel like my face gets really oily and there's a lot of like sebum and dead skin buildup. So I try to exfoliate every 2-3 days, but I don't want to use a really harsh exfoliant as well. So I've been using this lemon sparkling peeling gel. It's not anything new to my channel. Works really well, exfoliates, and it's just such a satisfying feeling. And a lot of you guys that have used it have commented back on my videos saying they saved their skin and they're so happy they found this product. So I still continue using this almost every other day, especially in the summertime. It just helps prevent breakouts and makes your skin look really nice and fresh and dewy. It's a gommage exfoliator, and the enzymes just help dissolve all that like gunk and sebum from the skin. And I use it on dry skin, and then you just wash it off. And it just helps your skincare penetrate much deeper and more effectively later on. So yeah, it's really great. The next skincare product I have is two serums that I've been loving so far. It is a CENTELLA Blemish Ampule and the CICAPAIR serum from Dr. JART. These two are Centella Asiatica based serums. Centella Asiatica is an anti-inflammatory extract derived from the plant Centella Asiatica. And there's a lot of different names for it, COOLA. Essentially, the Centella Asiatica extract is an anti-inflammatory, and it's great for acne and soothing burns. So a lot of studies have shown that when applied these, it really soothes the skin and helps wounds heal faster. So I really like it for acne prone skin, and I feel like in the summertime I do break out a little bit more compared to the winter time, so I make sure I use that in day and night. And I find that it calms my redness, which is really helpful when you're like flushed or have irritated skin from the sun. So yeah, those are staples for sure in skincare. Next up, we can't talk about summer products without SPF, just because you're gonna be out in the sun all day. Most likely you're gonna be sweating, and just the sun is just more intense and strong. So you want to make sure your skin is always protected. I have two products that I really enjoy, and you know, from my channel, I really like physical sunscreen. I don't really use chemical sunscreens. So any product that has zinc oxide and titanium dioxide, those are the active ingredients in sunscreen that I look for. My criteria in sunscreen is, as long as it doesn't break me out, feel heavy on the skin, irritate my skin, I will like. Yeah, the first product is the MADECASSOSIDE sunscreen. This one is really good. I like the Too Cool for School one too, but I can't seem to find it online anymore, so I decided not to include it. But if you know where to find it, let me know. The MADECASSOSIDE sunscreen is a really good one from AMPULE, and it's really affordable physical sunscreen, and it's formulated with Centella Asiatica extract as well. So this one's gonna calm your skin, and a lot of people said this one, even though it's a physical sunscreen, does not cause a lot of white cast. So it's a really good choice for those with medium to deeper skin tones. But if you have a lighter skin tone, this one would definitely work. And I just find that it helps calm my skin while protecting it. So it's just, I really hope they don't discontinue this ever. It's a really great product. Next up is the Drunk Elephant UMBRA Sheer Physical, and this one is 20% zinc oxide, and it's just a really lightweight physical sunscreen with SPF 30. I just find it very watery and very nice to apply. So in the daytime, I usually can just skip moisturizer after the serum and just go in with this sunscreen. It's just a really nice fragrance-free sunscreen. So I would say if you have really sensitive skin, go for this one. This one's really good. For days that I don't want to wear foundation, I can just go in with this COOLA DAYDREAM Mineral Primer. It is also a physical sunscreen, and if you use like the Mineral Veil Primer from Hourglass before, this one is like a dupe for it, but it has a high SPF rating, and it just makes your pores like more refined. I wouldn't say completely disappear, because it's not like those pore filling primers, but it's so smooth. It makes your skin so velvety and nice, and it just like diffuses the pores, so when you look at your skin, it just looks more like airbrushed. So I really like this. I can wear this alone, or I wear it under foundation or concealer. Just a really good primer, and I feel like it's so underrated because like not a lot of people talk about it, but it's just so nice. It makes the skin feel so smooth and beautiful. Next up is for nighttime sleeping mask. So after I use the serum in the nighttime, if it's really warm, I tend not to use a heavy moisturizer just because I have a cat and her cat hairs will stick on my face if I use a really thick one. But I've been using these two sleeping masks, and they've just been helping moisturize my skin without feeling too heavy. This one is the Honey Overnight Mask by COSRX, and it just is like a lightweight gel texture. Honey is a great anti-inflammatory and antibacterial, and it just really helps condition my skin, and I feel like every time I use sleeping mask the next morning, my skin just looks really nice and supple and dewy. Even if you have oily skin, you want to make sure to moisturize so your skin will balance out throughout the day so it doesn't overproduce sebum because it's so dry. So make sure you use a light moisturizer, and this one works really well. And if you have drier skin, I like to go in with this Firming Sleeping Mask by Dr. JART. It feels more like a whipped cream-like texture. So it's not like a heavy cream, it's like a light cream, if that makes sense. So I like to use a whole layer, and I use it around my eyes too, and I find that it doesn't sting or anything. So this one has panthenol, which is a skin soothing agent, and ceramides to help moisturize and plump the skin up. I've also been using this Time Revolution First Treatment Mist. A big reason is because sometimes I'm too lazy to open a toner and just pour it out like that. And if it's in a mist form, I'd be more open to using it when I'm lazy, I guess. So it's just really simple. I can use this to freshen up my makeup, set my makeup, and use this as a toner. The Ferment Filtrate is an antioxidant, and it contains niacinamide to brighten up the skin as well. So this is just a really solid toner that I really like. I don't really have like any like amazing foundations that I've used, but in the summertime I tend not to use too much foundation just because of how it feels on my skin. And using a primer definitely helps like blur out the skin already. So I typically just go in with a really good hydrating concealer, and this one's by AMPULE. It's the Moist Creamy Concealer. It comes in 5 shades. Unfortunately, they don't go to really dark shades. So if you guys know of a really dark shade concealer that contains SPF, please link it down below so people will know. This one contains SPF 30, I think. Yeah, 30. So it's another layer of protection, of physical protection that has. It's just really nice and creamy. It's like a dupe for the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, but I find that this one is more hydrating than that one. So yeah, I can shear it all out and use it as a foundation even with SPF, so that's really useful. I've been trying to find a really good setting powder that's not overly drying and not like cakey looking. I got sent this Colorpop No Filter setting powder, and wow, it just blew my mind. I'm using the shade Translucent, and it doesn't like make your face paler or anything. It's so finely milled, and yeah, it's just small so you can travel with it too. This is a really solid setting powder for a really affordable price. So yeah, I've been loving this right now. Next up is a bronzer, and honestly I really tried a lot of bronzers, but I always go back to like a warm bronzer for the summer, and the RIMMEL sun bronzers are just really good. I have the natural bronzer in Sunlight, and it comes in a couple of different shades, but it's just a really nice sort of warm tone bronzer that I use all over. And a tip that I have with applying these kind of bronzers to warm up the face is I go with an angle brush and I go in circular motions, starting from the hairline so it's more natural, and then I just work myself inwards to the face. So yeah, it's just a really nice bronzer. It gives you this healthy glowy flush, and I sometimes use it as blush in the summertime too, and I use it as eyeshadow and contour as well. And honestly, I just skip contouring, cream contouring altogether. I like powder products for the summer better just because I find that it stays better. Really solid bronzer, super affordable, and just a nice color. I also have been loving this RE.PAIR ink highlighter, and it's like really portable. It's so fine and nice on the skin. It makes you look like you're just like glowing, I guess. And it's a really fine applicator. It smooths out really easily, and it's super affordable. I'm just in love with it. And yeah, I switched off between this and the powder highlighter. I find that this one works well while before you set your face. Just use the foundation and it just makes your skin look like a really healthy sheer glow. In the summertime, I don't try to do my brows too much, so I like to do use a fast product that helps set my brows and contains like pigment as well. And so by far the best brow product I've used is the Glossier Boy Brow, and this is the shade black. I switch off between black and brown, just depends on what my color of my hair is, but I've used the black one, and as you can see, like it just thickens up and catches on to the hair so well, and it just makes it look like your own hair but darker, and it just stays all day, helps shape my brows, and I can skip a brow pencil. I haven't really found a brow mascara as good as this, so I continue going back to the Boy Brow. Lastly, for lips, I love this Bite Beauty French press lip glosses. They just launched this, and my shade that I really love is Dirty Chai. It's such a nice mauve nude shade that I feel like it's so universally flattering. Like if you're really light skin tone to really deep skin tone, you can just rock this nude mauve lip, and it's really moisturizing, and it doesn't feel heavy, and it's like a slight gloss, so it's not so sticky where you can't, where hairs would get caught on it. It's like a comfortable feeling, and it just gives the right amount of pigment, so it's not too much pigment where it's sort of awkward if you don't blend it, but it's just a really nice moisturizing lip gloss that makes your lips look healthy and sort of your lips but better. I hate saying that, but it really does just make it look so nice and healthy. So by Beauty, really great lip gloss. To take all of this off, I really like this Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. It's fragrance free, it's dye free, and it just really melts everything off, even waterproof makeup and sunscreen. And sometimes I just massage around my nose because that's where I get congested a lot, and I just feel like all that oil breaking down the makeup, sebum, and it's just a really good feeling to have everything come off with one wash. So this Clinique Take the Day Off Balm, it really is it's been my favorite this summer. And if you've used this, you know how well this takes off waterproof makeup. I think that's all for my summer must-haves. Thank you guys for watching. I hope these products help you. Make sure you stay hydrated this summer, and make sure you drink a lot of water. And tea and coffee feels good, but make sure you drink water as well. Make sure you protect your skin and have a lot of fun this summer. Hope this video helps you, and I hope these products help you if you're suffering from acne or just wanting to know what's good for the summer. I hope these things help. I really like this product, and I really believe in this product. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching, and I got a tattoo recently, but I'm waiting for it to heal before I show you guys. So I'm really excited. I actually vlogged it too, so yeah, I'm just waiting. It's my first tattoo ever, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. But yeah, you just have to stay tuned. And thank you guys so much for your comments in my last video, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!